Alright, what is going on, guys? 2025 is over and 2026 is here. Oh god, 2026 is here. I'd like to think that 2025 was a pretty good year. Making grand finals at EVO for the first time, qualifying for my first ARC tour, 2 XKOs released. I like to think it was a pretty good year for 2025. But of course I would like to see a few more things in this upcoming year of 2026, which we will start off by saying I am hoping for a few more wins and a few less second places. Unfortunately, 2025 for me has kind of been defined by the silver medal. I placed second at Combo Breaker, I placed second at EVO, I placed second at Risk, I placed second at Boston Blue Beats. There was unfortunately a lot of seconds as well as a couple of thirds on top of that in both Astral Finish and Frosty Faustings. So it's kind of been an iffy year when it comes to that final hurdle to get the win. In 2026, I plan on putting more focus onto 2xKO, which is going to make a few wins, or even getting a few wins, a lot more difficult, because this is easily going to be the most competitive fighting game I have gone into at this point in my time in the FGC, and it is going to be tough to even place top 2, let alone get actual wins. But it should be fun, and of course I have a plan on when it comes to how to get more wins, at least on the Granblue side. And that is number 2, ban Koji Coco from majors so I never have to fight him again. I've been working on it. We got a 3-step plan on how to do that. First step of it, okay, no, the plan does not involve banning Koji Coco. One of these days, Coco, one of these days. The real number 2 that I hope to be able to do in 2026 is get a chance to travel a bit more. 2025, although I do have a lot of points for the art tour, it actually didn't involve as much travel as I had done in previous years. I only ever actually left the US once to go to Mexico, and I actually never left North America last year. I went to Chicago for Combo Breaker and Frosty, I went to Florida for CEO, I went to Boston Blue Beats, and I went to Vegas for EVO. So for the most part, I stayed relatively close to home, or basically home when it came to Risk. So I would like to get a chance to hopefully get to travel a bit more, potentially to other EVO, so like EVO Japan or EVO France that are happening. I know Germany and Greece Clash of the Olympians. They've been wanting me to go, so maybe get a chance to go there. Just in general, get a chance to go out and see some more places that I've never been to before. Funnily enough, I've actually never been to Asia before. So going to EVO Japan would be really cool, and I'll be starting off pretty well with that. Since I am basically safe and guaranteed to qualify for the ARC finals, which will be in South Korea. And I hope to be able to continue that across next year as I try to fight my way to the top when it comes to this new game in 2xKO. Speaking of 2xKO, we'll go to the number 3 thing that I am hoping for, which is another Zane character for 2xKO. What do I mean by a Zane character? Someone that I want to play / fits how I play. I am not very good at fighting games, and what I mean by that is I have a very peculiar playstyle, and one that I'm unfortunately not the best at playing anything that is not that. So the fact that 2xKO as of this point is going to have 3 zoners, assuming, of course, Kaylin's a zoner, which I'd be shocked if she wasn't. We've got a bunch of big body characters in the case of Braum, Blitz, Darius Alawi. And then, of course, we have a bunch of rushdown characters in the case of Echo, Warwick, Yasuo, if you consider him that. And then we have Ari, who is, even though in-game she is labeled as a rushdown character, I think myself and a lot of people don't exactly see her as that, because she's annoying to catch. She's good at being able to get in. She's good at keeping people away. She's got some set plays. She's got good movement. She's got basically all the things that I am hoping for in a character. And I'm really hoping next year that there will be one more character like that, so I can fill out my 2-man team of Ari and someone else. I don't really exactly look for characters that are the best at one thing, I tend to do well with characters that do a bit of everything. Like Irelia, like Zed, like Nidalee. And I would love to see Kennen, even though another Yordle, I'm sure would make people not the most happy. He would be so annoying for people to deal with. Some characters like that tell me fill the roster and really get me to want to play this game even more than I already do. Which then goes to the number 4 games of games I'm looking forward to playing and hope to see do well. My number 4 thing I'm hoping for in 2026, Avatar Legends to be a real FGC tournament game. And what I mean by that is not immediately become a Discord fighter. So like we all know what happened with Hunter x Hunter Net Impact. The game came out and then in no time at all the game basically turned into a Discord fighter. You can't find people online just by going online and going to search for a casual match or a ranked match. You have to join a Discord server and then ping people for games and play people through that. The Avatar Legends is a lot of fun and I still have a lot of hope for it. So I hope that it continues what it's doing, the hype for it continues, and that when it comes out, not only is it a game that actually has a consistent player base, but also becomes a game that is playable and that is regular at fighting game tournaments. If anything, and just so I can tell people, what games are you playing at this major or this major? Oh, I'm playing this fighting game based on League of Legends. Oh yeah, and top of that, I am playing this game based on Avatar: The Last Airbender. Oh yeah, and by the way, the game that got me into fighting games, into the FGC, was a game based on Dragon Ball Z. Just being able to say these things for games or shows that I grew up on is just so cool, and I would love nothing more than to see Avatar Legends be next on that list. Then the last thing, and of course this involves, hey, guess what you're watching right now? Content! And guess what's good for content? Subscribing! So you should do that right now. Continuing improvement on forms of content. For those guys who aren't aware, I now have editors working on these videos, so which hopefully, for those of you guys who are watching, you guys have noticed some steady improvement through their efforts and through their help in general with helping come up with ideas to make these videos better and more enjoyable for you guys to watch. I think they're doing a pretty good job. I have to say. I mean, it's a pretty difficult job making this guy seem interesting, right? Hope to continue working with them into the new year, as well as hope to improve videos and be able to make more of this stuff and better videos like this for you guys. And to go along with the improved content on YouTube, the ultimate goal of Twitch, well, not the ultimate goal, but a goal of Twitch, and one that I had last year but unfortunately was not able to reach, that I'll continue to strive for and continue to hope for this year, and that is to try and reach partner on Twitch, and just in general, hopefully being able to make better content for you guys, something you enjoy watching, something you enjoy hanging out. So make sure, like, subscribe, follow me on Twitch, do all these things. I stream 6 days a week, both on Twitch and YouTube. So if you enjoy seeing this weird dude playing fighting games, make sure to check out the channel. Let's all join together for, fingers crossed, a good 2026.